Good afternoon. Some relentless rain to come as the week wears on, together with cloudy skies and brisk winds picking up. All in all, grotty conditions in the next 24 to 48 hours. This is the earlier radar, with the rain stalling across northern England, southern Scotland and Northern Ireland. A fresh deluge into the southwest and Wales, a soaking for all of these locations. Pouring rain showing little let up. Lots of surface water and spray on the roads, giving terrible conditions if you are having to travel. And where we've got snow melting, particularly across the Pennines, lots of excess water exacerbating the flood risk in many locations. For many of us, it will be blustery today, with that rain on and off and stalling across these spots. Further north across Scotland, clearer, calmer and colder. And that remains the case tonight. For the rest of us, gusty winds and further rain blowing its way across many locations. Sleet and snow across southern Scotland. For the rest of Scotland, freezing and frosty once more. For the rest of us, much milder, with more blustery wet weather to come. A very good evening to you. Relentless rain as the week wears on for many of us. We've got cloudy skies to accompany the wet weather, as well as brisk winds picking up in the next few hours, and it's all due to Storm Christoph. It'll have quite an impact as we head into the middle of the week. An awful lot of rain set to fall, and as this low pressure system, this storm, pulls away into the near North Sea, we will see some sleet and snow across parts of Scotland. Gusty, blustery winds to come, but calmer, drier and colder into the latter stages of Thursday and Friday. In the meantime, brisk winds and a fresh deluge for many of us tonight. A soaking as the rain is persistent and heavy for some of us, lashing the window panes well into the small hours. And further north, with the colder air, some sleet and snow across the southern uplands of Scotland. Across the rest of mainland Scotland, freezing and frosty as temperatures fall. A chance of some ice and blustery downpours through the Northern Isles. Here too we could see some sleety snow before the end of the night. Otherwise much milder, double figures across the bulk of central southern Britain. Gusty, blustery winds and more wet weather to come. Little let up into tomorrow. This rain non-stop for some of us, steady and heavy. It'll persist for much of the day. Awful conditions if you are having to travel, and with saturated ground, a heightened flood risk. Again, some sleet and snow expected across southern Scotland with the colder air. North of the central belt, clearer and colder. We've got the chance of frost lasting well into the afternoon. The fine weather extended into Northern Ireland, but for the rest of us, well, a very different day. See you soon.